So it's day 8 of COVID-19 updates, or for some of you, week 3 of having everybody in your house. Just want to take a quick second, remind everybody that tomorrow the staff will be updating grades, also communicating with high school students on Plato, as well as with all students on inquiry, to let you know where you stand for the week. This way, as a parent, you can go into your parent portal on Saturday morning and you can see the grades that are entered into the computer, as well as a high school parent, you can have that Plato update in front of you so you can have that communication with your child. Want to take a little bit of time and provide some classroom management tips. We believe that all behaviors are a conversation, and so anything that's going on in your house right now is somebody's trying to talk to you and they're trying to tell you something. So pay attention and listen to what they're saying. Don't just get focused on how they're saying it or what their behavior is saying. Some of those things we want to help with is maybe neutralizing student argument. There's a reason why we don't give a whole lot of homework at Anne Frank, and that's because we want for students to come home and be able to enjoy mom and dad as mom and dad and not as a second teacher. But right now, we're in that spot to where that's the role that you're playing. And so I know that tensions could be rising inside of the house. And we want to help with neutralizing student argument. The way that you do that is you maintain control over yourself. And the easiest way is for you to use enforceable statements. Enforceable statements are statements that you yourself have control over. So instead of saying you go and do your work, you might rephrase that. And you might say, hey, you know what? I feed kids that have their work completed. You might say, instead of no, you don't get to have free time until all of your work is completed and you wake up on time. You might say, hey, you know what? I let kids that get up before noon have an hour of free time. So things that you control is what you want to refer to, not necessarily always telling people what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. A lot of times that'll enter into that power struggle that we really want to avoid. I get it. It's counterintuitive to what a parent wants to do, but it is effective. The other thing is simply go brain dead. Repeat yourself over and over again. This is an effective strategy. Try not to do it sarcastically, but if you just stay in control of what words coming out of your mouth, I promise you after the 4th, 5th, or 15th time that you say the same thing, they're going to get tired of arguing with you and they're going to move on. So those are some tips that we use on a daily basis that are effective. And so we wanted to pass those on to you. Let us know how everything's going. If we can do anything to help support you, we sure will. We appreciate everything that you're doing. If you have any questions, just reach out to us. Have a great day.